The truth is gradually coming out. I repeat, the truth about the 2027 general elections is gradually coming out. The APC is not ready for any free and fair elections. I repeat, the APC is not ready for free and fair elections. They are there to grab it, snatch it, and run away with it. I said, let me inform you. You see, the traditional newspaper, the traditional media houses will not inform you. So we are here to inform you in time that 2027 general elections is going to be very, very interesting. Now, this is a message from NURTW chairman, Sego. He said, what you did in 2023 by not voting APC, we just left you to do it. And some of the things we did to you is child's play. In 2027, it is either you vote APC or you do not come out to vote at all. Be warned. This is a message from Mustafa Adekunle, aka Sego, NURTW chairman in Lagos State and also a member of the APC. I repeat, this video, he spoke in Yoruba, so I'm interpreting to you. What you did in 2023 by not voting APC, we just left you to do it. And some of the things we did to you is a child's play compared to what you experienced 2027. It is either you vote APC or you do not come out and vote at all. Be warned. This is an APC member coming out to threaten voters in Lagos State and Southwest, because I believe that is where their jurisdiction day. We have a president in the person of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. All these things are going on. And you tell me that if you are supporting APC, you don't have a problem. Somebody is coming out to threaten voters. And you will tell me that APC leaders in Lagos State, in the Southwest, APC leaders in the federal government, they don't know about all these plans. You see, Tinubu said, snatch it, grab it, and run away with it. This is the interpretation of the snatch it, grab it, and run away with it. What is going to happen 2027? That is why I had been advising the opposition, if you are interested in power, you need to chop winch. Because these people are strategically telling you, like, first, they are playing on your psychology. This threat now, some people will listen to the threat. Maybe they wanted to come out and vote 2023. They just sit down and say, there's no need to come out. Even the opposition said they are not serious. They wanted to come out and vote, but this psychological threat before the elections, they are threatening you, subtle threat. They are discouraging you from coming out to vote for your party aside the APC. They are using style to push somebody, some people push them one side. Let APC people come and vote 2027. They are working on your psychology by this threat. And we have a president that come and preach democracy. We fought for democracy. And you are still there. You will come and tell me that APC is ready for elections 2027. My brother, 2027 in the Southwest Nigeria. You know, Southwest is the heartland of Nigeria. You see, if you want to see Nigeria in its beautiful form, come to the Southwest, especially the Lagos axis of the Southwest. Come to Yoruba land. Let me use the word Yoruba land. That's where Nigeria is. There's no state in Nigeria that is not represented in Lagos as we speak. There's no state that is not represented. Everybody wants to have a taste of Lagos. So Lagos is Nigeria. So the seat, this Yoruba land, Sego, who is the chairman of all the NURTW, normally, there's a name we call them. He's coming to tell you that in this land, though, if you are coming to vote, you must vote APC. Don't come and vote another party. You see, the last time we allowed you people to do one or two things because it is Buhari. Now it is our brother that is there. If you come out and vote, what we did the other time is a child's play. It is child's play. What we'll do to you now, God will help you. The other time that MC Oluomo said Iyashukudi, this and that, a police officer said he was playing. police official said he was playing. I think he's a deputy commissioner, something in one of the southern states. It's a play. He was playing. That play, the people affiliated to MC Olomo carried out attacks on people, on voters during election. But the police said it is a play. It was not serious. It's just normal talk now. There's nothing attached to that. People died. People were macheted during the elections, especially in the jurisdiction of the person was making the threat. The police that is supposed to secure you and I in this Nigeria. I've told you before, one Nigeria will be the end of the Yorubas, Hausas, and Igbos. If we don't stop this one Nigeria, you will see it. You will lose your integrity. You will lose your culture, your tradition. Your history will be distorted. I'm telling you, those that are powerful than you, those that created one Nigeria, they will use one Nigeria to finish all of you. So in your one Nigeria, a police is looking at a threat from a well-known institution and body known for violence. Say it is a child's play. And the election came and it went into their favor. People died. People were attacked. Unprovoked. People were told that you cannot vote in a democracy that Tinubu and co. fought for. You can see the democracy that they fought for. In a democracy that Tinubu and co. A democratic person like President Bola Ahmed Tinubu said that you should snatch it, grab it, and run away with it. That is democracy. You see, some of us are not fools. You see, me, I tell you my truth. I tell you the thing that is applicable, what is factual, what is on ground. If you praise me or not, it's good. But we are here to tell you the facts and the truth. There's a difference between fact and truth. Now, if somebody is hiding under the bed, and you can't see the person, if you enter the room, what will you tell them you saw? You saw the bed and nobody is on the bed. But the truth is that somebody is inside that house. But your own conclusion is that nobody is inside the house because you didn't see anybody. That person was hiding. The truth is different from the fact. We'll tell you the fact and we'll tell you the truth. So this threat by Sego, next elections in Lagos, I told you that Obi and co. may not even get up to 100,000 votes. I'm even like helping him to increase the vote. Obi and co. may not even get. And what Lagos and Southwest will bring out in next election will shock everybody. Let's not even talk about Southern Nigeria. What Lagos and Southwest, the kind of votes they will bring out will shock everybody to their bones and marrows. This is a threat. A direct threat on voters. Normally, in a functional society, these guys need to be arrested. Investigation should have been done a very long time. We saw during the last election a picture of people with their faces showing they were carrying ballot boxes on Okada. They snatched it and they were running away with it. They captured them. The police do as if say nothing. But if it is somebody that is moving a revolution against the government of the day, the government will act. Yes, because the person is trying to push a revolution that will change the government and better the lives of the people. The government will act. But this one is an assault on voters, on the people that they are saying they are pledging to serve. Somebody is threatening their lives. The government will look the other way. Somebody is disenfranchising voters, playing with the psychology of voters. Because normally, an average Nigerian believes that there's no justice for him. That's what an average Nigerian believes. There's no security for him. They can be kidnapped today. They don't trust the police to rescue them. Every man for himself. They can be attacked by all these non-state actors. The government is not even trusted to protect the citizens in Nigeria. Agbero can attack you during election time. It is only you and you alone. Look at what's happening in Kwara State. The people is left to their fate. In fact, bandits have to come and be killing people until the government reacts. Government is now a reactionary body. Instead of the government to look at potential danger and stop the danger, the government will relax and wait for the danger to come to you. After taking the lives of many people, and people start shouting before the government, your democratic government, your one Nigeria, before your one Nigeria come and rescue you. And the painful thing is that people think that within one Nigeria, they will always have their way. There was a time Fulani had their way, but now it's no more. The Yorubas are the ones having their way now. There will be a time, if you people continue this one Nigeria, if Tinubu does not restructure the country, the Yorubas will be, it will get to a point in time that they will be at the receiving end. If you know the people that are backing one Nigeria, it's not like somebody said, when I said something, if Tinubu does not restructure Nigeria, the Yorubas will have it at the, like, hot. Maybe after 2031, a Northerner comes. The first 4 years of that Northerner, they will never feel it. But if the Northerner returns the second term, the way he will deal with, and I trust the Yorubas, they know how to play that politics. But yet, the Fulani, they know how to play that politics much more. So when they take over power, they know how to deal with the Yorubas. I'm telling you, somebody came out and said that Abiola, that's the reason why we didn't want Abiola to be. Somebody, Northerner came out and said such. And I said, wow. So now so the thing be like this. Now so the thing be like this. So as it stands, Nigeria is not a place whereby people can achieve development and growth. We are going to be stuck in this kind of politics for a very long time. People are, it is the turn of the Yorubas now. So Sego can threaten. Tinubu enter presidency. He command M. Solomo from Lagos. Carry and go federal. Shebi Barawa and co. We are doing as if them is strong men. He played the long game. We went to court, this and that. Tinubu was playing that politics. Playing with you. Just like a boxer. He's allowing you to throw the punches. To wear you out. When you are now worn out, he deals with you decisively. He gives you decisive blow. That's what Tinubu does to his political opponent. He makes you do abracadabra. Then when he has a comeback, he makes sure he drops you down. Tinubu from Lagos, carry M. Solomo, with the threats and everything he did in the last election. This is somebody that fought for democracy. Nadeko, that understand what democracy is. See, I'm telling you the truth. Now, truth I tell you now, fact day. The truth be say, APC is not ready for free and fair election. If APC is preaching about reforms, they are also preparing on how they can, through those reforms, manipulate the election. If you look at the body language of the APC, more governors, I told you before the end of this year, governors in the southern part of Nigeria that are not APC, 90% of governors will become APC before the next election. I'm telling you, 90% of governors will become APC. That is a democratic setting, and they know how they do it. They don't do it in your face. They do it at the background. They know how they subtly frustrate you, attack you, play mind games. You know, this particular thing that Sego is doing. For instance, now, I want to come out and vote. I am made to believe that Nigeria is not secure. I am made to believe that there's no justice for the common man. If you're going to get justice, you must have money. If I'm being attacked today, I'm on my own. If I'm being kidnapped today, I'm on my own. I listen to report and news whereby police say, now we rescue them. The people they rescue could come and say, no, now we use our money to rescue ourselves. So people don't have faith. So I want to come out and vote. And somebody, an APC member, who in quote is backed by the federal government, is threatening people. We know that they have this thuggery mentality to attack you left, right, center. He's threatening people that if you are not voting APC, that is a democracy. Do you expect me to come out and vote? Well, number one, there's no security. Look at what's happening in Kwara State. People looked for a way to equip themselves to fight these bandits. The constituted authority came and disarmed them. After disarming them, the bandits came and killed them. That is a government style system. There's a threat before me. The constituted authority have not proven that it can protect me. Instead, I had to go and look for a way I can protect myself. The same constituted authority that could not protect me is coming to tell me that I should drop my weapons so that I will be vulnerable to the attacks of these marauders that you cannot stop. Can you have that thought and mentality? Can you think of it for a moment? Can you just reason it? You cannot protect me. You have the obligation. You are being paid from our sweat and our resources. You are being paid to protect me. But you could not protect me. So I had to do an additional protection for myself. You came and took away that protection. And you made me vulnerable. Hence, you cannot protect me. That means you want me to be killed. That is to say, these security institutions are exposing Nigerians. Instead of them protecting Nigerians, they are even much more exposing Nigerians to these killers. So when I see the threat of this Shego and Co, do you expect me to come out and vote? Do you know how many people that don't want to vote for APC will be discouraged to vote? Although some people will just come out and what will happen will happen. But you know, you see, there's another style of the APC now. Before elections, you go see police will move up and down. Police. APC don't colonize almost all the agencies of government. They don't colonize DSS. They don't colonize EFCC. They don't colonize ICPC. They don't colonize NIA. They don't colonize police. They don't colonize army. They don't colonize judiciary. They don't colonize executive. They don't colonize registration. Almost everything they don't colonize. Before elections, you go see police, they move up and down. Why are they moving up and down? They are showing strength. They are working on your psychology. That don't try anything tomorrow. If you look at it critically, the people that are likely to be violent, let me ask this question. Between the APC and the opposition, who are those that are likely to be violent? Who are those that have the okay, from 2015, who were the violent people? Is it not the APC? 2023, violence were in other areas. This violence, who were the top in the violent chart? Is not the APC. APC don't seize political power. Who do you think is likely to be violent? Now, this one, right, by Sego, what do you call it? Is it not violence? And you expect good governance from this kind of system. And you go to church and mosque. You expect good governance from this kind of system. You know, normally, you can be eating well now. But that does not equate to good governance. Something that 100 people are supposed to be eating. 2 or 3 people are eating it. 100 people are suffering. And the 3 people will come out and say, Nigeria has blessed me and be blessed. They will go to church and do Thanksgiving. A lot of poor people in the church. But what is supposed to be shared amongst these 100 people, 3 people will hijack it and they start going to church and mosque and giving thanks. They will be throwing parties left, right, center. They will be collecting titles and people will be worshiping them. And the same people will come out and say that the government is doing well. Are we not deranged in this country? Are we okay? We are not really okay. In fact, sometimes I would like to say some things to Nigerian politicians and elders for allowing all these things happen. But yet, nobody cares. So for the opposition, I'm sorry for the opposition. It is you that want political power. It is you that want to change Nigeria. Me, I'm asking for restructuring. So what are you supposed to do with this threat? This is an opportunity. See, this kind of thing, like say this kind of thing happened during Jonathan time. What the APC will do, will shock everybody. I'm not, somebody said I should not be advising or telling the opposition what they need to do. Not that they don't know what to do, but they are not organized yet. They don't have their selfishness is stopping them from doing the needful. They need somebody who is going to be a person that all of them will accept to support. But their selfishness will make them not do what they need to. You see Atiku. We heard reports that Atiku say, if somebody younger or generally accepted wins me during the primary, I will step down. The news went viral. Atiku is willing to step down for a younger candidate. Atiku and his media people come out and debunked it. No, this is not what I said. This is what I said. There will be free and fair in ADC. Mind you that ADC is for Atiku. Mr. P2P, Amechi and Co. If you are going to ADC to go and say you want to win Atiku, you have money to waste because those delegates for ADC, now this time they make their money. Now this kind of time they make their money. So the highest bidder is the person they will follow. Once in 4 years, now they collect this kind of money. So if you think you are going to see people that will not want to sell their vote or want to do normal. Forget to these politicians are hungry, hungry for power, hungry for appointment, and hungry for money. So if you can play their game, I've never seen anybody that beat Atiku in primary except Buhari. And the reason why Buhari beat Atiku in that primary is because of Tinubu effect. I tell you, Tinubu effect. So Atiku is very good at primary beating. So they know what to do, but they have not found that leadership that they can do. But it seems like the opposition is not interested in power. They just want Tinubu, or Tinubu, his game he has played his game in a way whereby they have no option than to be scattered. Tinubu has been able to cripple Labour Party, PDP, and every other opposition party to the extent that they cannot even stand. There's nothing they can really do. Like I told you, it takes only a coalition to beat a Bola Tinubu. I'll repeat it. It takes only a coalition to beat President Bola Tinubu. If you don't come together as coalition, there's nothing for you. That one way we say Atiku the balance, he go lose next election. I'm saying it. I'm not saying it because I don't like him. If he's going to win, if I look at the indices, I will tell you that he's going to win. But the way Atiku is, he's going to lose the election. And that's what APC wants. APC wants Atiku to become the face of opposition. I'm telling you. I repeat, APC wants Atiku to become the face of opposition. That is why APC will be happy. They are happy that Atiku is giving the body language. Now me day here, now me day here. And they know he will fail. APC will just scale home to victory. Now, Sego and Co. The message is being passed to other NURTW official that is being activated by the APC. Yes, this is our stand. The whole of Southwest is Tinubu, but they have their different, with their governor, they know who to, House of Rep, they know who to debo for, to vote for. That's the reality. So if you think APC is ready for any free and fair elections, international observers, activists have said it that 2027 elections will be one of the worst elections ever in the history of Nigeria. Take note. Take note. And if you are running this kind of system, you still expect good governance. Say you still expect good governance. What do you think good governance is in Nigeria with all this system? If you not like no push or restructuring, you not the wasting our time for this now one Nigeria and be deceiving yourself. Now so you go deceive yourself, you go reach 100 years, you go die throw away. God help Nigerians.